All right, my turn. Burn codes. Actually, I thought this was going to be a long one, and it's actually an easy one. So Theresa writes, here's the question. What CPT and ICD-9 CM codes would be used to code a subsequent encounter in which a split-thickness skin graft, both thighs to the abdomen, measuring 45 by 21 centimeters, is performed on a patient who has third-degree burns of the abdomen? Documentation stated 20% of the body surface was burned with 9% third degree. The patient has also sustained second-degree burns of the upper back. And then these are the correct answers given. So we've got the two CPT codes. And then we have 942.33 and 942.24, and then 948.20. Now, 948 has to do with the percent of body area affected. What she's asking is, why are there two 942 codes? I thought we were only supposed to code a 942 code one time, combining the two areas. And she's absolutely correct. So this is a practice question that clearly has a wrong answer. The coding guidelines, when you learn ICD coding guidelines, they'll tell you for multiple burns how to handle it. Let me see what I put on my answer sheet here. Oh, I just copied the guidelines for Chapter 17, Injury and Poisoning, and it says the principle of multiple coding of injury should be followed whenever possible. So probably it's better to just go to find a code. And let me go to 942. So I tried to get my document camera to show you this one, but it wouldn't cooperate tonight. So I'm using the encoder. So basically 942 is a category code, burn of the trunk. Then our fourth digits have to do with the degree, first degree, second degree, third degree, okay? It's the fifth digits that have to do with further specificity of location. So in the scenario, I think it said trunk, I don't know, two areas of the trunk. I can't remember right now. Let me see here. So we had the abdomen, and then they also had upper back. So those are both categorized to the trunk, to the category 942. But what they should actually be using is the fifth digit of, trying to see this in context here. 942.09, burn multiple sites of trunk. Now, we're not necessarily going to pick the fourth digit of 0. We'd pick the worst burn. So in this case, I think it was a third degree. So we'd actually go to 942.39. The point is that you're only going to have one 942 code on any given claim, because you're supposed to group them together. And that's why we have the fifth digit of 9 for multiple sites of the trunk. So it's just an example of an answer key not giving you the correct answer. So good thinking it through.
Get more CPC exam tips, coding certification training, and CEU credits. Go to www.codingcertification.org.